I did something today.
What did you do?
I signed up for the climbing comp.
Let's go. Let's
So,
go.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Which category?
Beginner. What are
You're
you?
supposed to be in advanced with me.
Yeah. What's up, everyone? It is Kane Nakasugi here with a special type of vlog today. I'm going to my first climbing competition. I have climbed maybe 10 times in my life, and 8 of those were last year. And because of that, I'm going to be competing in the beginner division just because I think it's going to be a good way to gauge where I'm at right now. I want to start climbing more often, and I think a competition is a good way to see where my skill is at so I can build from there in the future. There's just one problem. I have food poisoning. Here's why. Warning, the content you're about to see is pretty much disgusting. Never ever replicate this. Number 20.
Number 20.
Big goal, big goal. We're going down to like here, right? This line? Big goal, big goal. Yeah. You gotta Oh, that's a lot, that's a lot.
What is it?
Okay.
I didn't see it go down.
He's definitely drinking it. You got like 3 Cheetos in there? Is it good?
Alright.
Couple big sips.
Come on, Kane!
Come on, Kane.
Dude, look at the stuff.
You did it!
It's all yours.
Yeah, so physically I'm not at 100%, but if Michael Jordan can have his flu game and Joe Moravsky can clear stage 1 with food poisoning, I can climb some rock walls with food poisoning. At least I hope. Let's not mess this up. I'm not nervous, but I am confused because, you know, I've never done anything like this. I don't even really know the rules of this competition. I'm just gonna kind of walk in and hope for the best. So, let's go. What in the world is this? Oh, so apparently the warm-up for climbers is to just go climbing. That's not sociopathic behavior at all. Yeah, I don't normally do like ninja for my warm-up for a ninja comp. I'll maybe do a couple small laches, maybe some pull-ups and a dead hang. That's more just like 1 or 2 ninja moves and then some stretches. So I'm stretched out. I don't know if I should be grabbing crazy holds or whatever and stuff, but I got this score sheet. I still don't really know the rules. We're supposed to go over it soon. I feel so unprepared, but again, I'm not nervous. There's something about my mindset that's changed ever since Worlds. You know, I'm more confident, so I'm just gonna do whatever and place however high or low. We shall see. So for all competitors, there were 5 routes that we had to climb. We had 10 attempts for each route and 4 hours to beat every single route. On each route was also a zone hold, which was essentially the halfway point. If you made it that far, you would get 5 points. You can see on the bottom there it says Z5. The T10 means top, which means you made it to the top of the route, you beat it. So of course your goal was to get 50 points, 10 points for beating each route. Now in the event multiple people get 50 points, it comes down to the number of attempts that it took for someone to beat the route. So not only do you want to beat everything, but you want to beat it in as few tries as possible in order to break ties. Really early into the competition, I jumped straight into the first route because I looked at it and I thought, man, this is the type of thing that you could find on a playground. It's a good little warm-up route. No surprise, I got it on my first try. Then we head over to the second route, and this one was a little tougher because there was more lateral movement and then it goes upside down for a bit. I had a little bit of a hard time getting my feet locked in, and you can see that here. I'm struggling a little bit. The technique of rock climbing, not my strong suit, but I'm going for some good skips here, and I think I have it locked in, so I move over to the second to last hold before moving over to the top, and I've officially flashed this route. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. I just flashed the first 2 routes. Pretty sick. Making some new friends. Maybe they'll become my climbing buddies in the future. These next couple are so tricky though. Hopefully I do well. This third route was super awkward, and there's my footing giving out. So I give it a second attempt here. Now, I wasn't sure how to approach this at first, but my friend told me that I had to wedge my shoulder into the wall and really spread my legs out. And I'm not the most flexible guy in the world, so to say that this was an awkward route is definitely an understatement, but I managed to work my way up there, and I was feeling it afterwards.
Try and raise your right foot. Flexible. You got it? Yup. Come on, Kane.
1, 2, 3.
Attaboy.
Now this fourth route was the trickiest of all of them, and as you can see, I wasn't really figuring it out, but eventually I did make it to the zone on my second attempt, which gives me 5 points guaranteed. But this move across is just so difficult. There's an orange hold on the far left that you need to get your leg up to, and I just couldn't figure it out early on. So after 3 failed attempts, I decided to give that one a rest and move on to the next route. And this route made me feel really good because there was a massive upside down portion that a lot of my friends were crawling upside down and shaking on. And when I realized I didn't need to do that, I just switched to my hands and relied on that stage 3 strength to work my way over. I was the only one I saw do this, and it made me feel really good about myself. I definitely felt strong in that moment, and so I beat that route on my first attempt.
So that's 4 routes beaten in 5 tries. I got the third one in 2 tries, the first, second, and last one in 5 tries, or in 1 try, I mean. Sorry, the 5th one in 1 try. Now it's just the stinking nasty 4th one with the orange holds that I've been slipping on. Taking a little break. I still have like 3 hours technically to do this, so I'm not gonna rush it. I have 7 more attempts. My goal is just to beat it, and if not, I did make it to the zone on my second attempt. So I am getting points on that no matter what, but I do need, to beat this.
So after some rest and some time watching other competitors take on this route, I saw where they were struggling, I saw where I could improve, and I started to figure out this first half. I, in fact, never failed that first half again. It's just this move that I'm approaching right now. You have to get your feet on the set of 3 holds that my hips are currently next to, and I wasn't exactly sure how to get up there. Then I would have to pull myself up and get my left foot out to that 1 orange hold on the outside by its lonesome. And I just wasn't sure how to approach this one. You could see me really trying to reach over here, and it just didn't really work, so I knew I had to change my strategy up. I tried to toe hook in here, and that just also didn't really work. You could see I'm really trying to figure out what to do with my hands here, and as I'm making a move, out goes my foot and I'm cooked. Then I get to another one where I'm trying to pull up and it doesn't work, so I try it again with my hands swapped around, and as I'm pulling myself up, I'm twisting and I whiff and I spin out. At this point, I'm trying anything, and I just got my right foot too low here because it slips out on me and I lose on try number 8. And then try number 9, my second to last attempt, just doesn't go as planned.
Because this is tricky. I just don't have the technique. Strength-wise, I feel good, but the technique is tough. I got 1 more attempt. Hoping for the best.
On. Come on. Yup.
Well, guys, bit of a bummer there. I didn't get that last route. I think I have the strength for it. In fact, I know I have the strength for it, but that technique was just so tricky. On my last attempt, you could see that I was starting to put my foot a little higher up and try and go for the splits, or that's what I was trying to do. I have no leg flexibility, and my technique was just really bad. I think that honestly, if I had an extra 2 or 3 attempts, I probably would have gotten it. But those aren't the rules of the competition, so be it. The other thing that I'm a little bummed about, of course, is the fact that I know that I can't win. I was going around with 2 different guys because you need 2 witnesses to see you beat the climb and sign off on it. So it was me and 2 other beginners, Dane and Christian. Shout out to them. They recorded a lot of my climbs there. Yeah, they beat that last one and I didn't. And we beat all of them together. Like, we beat every other route too. So they beat 5 routes, I beat 4. I definitely can't win. Maybe I could get 3rd place. I don't know how the other beginners are doing. It is what it is. And to clarify, of course, you know, I'm happy with however I did. I'm very happy with how I did, honestly. Like, I surprised myself and I impressed myself. But of course, there's always that competitor in me that wants to win. So, bit of a bummer, but again, I had a good time. So let's see if I got anything, which I don't know. Let's see if I got 3rd place. Okay, so I'm walking away to a gas station now to get a little snack because inside the gym is just absolutely disgusting right now. It's not dirty. There's just a lot of chalk everywhere. It's like there's a layer of chalk floating in the air. I feel like I'm inhaling something gross. So I just need some fresh air. I'm gonna get myself either a bag of chips or a candy or something like that. I'm gonna go right back in and we're gonna chill. We're gonna cruise. There's still like an hour and a half or an hour and 20 minutes before the competition officially ends. So now I'm just gonna kill time. Probably not gonna record too much, just gonna have my snack and talk with some friends. Josh, if I don't get 3rd, I'm not on the podium.
Next beginner, 3rd place, Christian Lowe.
Well, that's it for me. Well, so I didn't get on the podium, but I spoke with the owner who helped organize this competition. He said that there were like 8 people in my division, and he said I didn't get last, which is good. He said I probably got either 4th or 5th, but he would have to double check. So I'll find out in a couple days. I'll put it in this video to update it. On the bright side, there was a little raffle, and I won these boulder bears. I think they're just like, they're gummies to help with, I don't know, energy, I guess. Yeah, blue raspberry boulder bears. Pretty cool. So I'm not walking away empty-handed. Can't really complain. I had a fun time. Like, I genuinely just really enjoyed this. And I know where I'm at skill-wise for climbing now. Strength-wise, I'm above beginner level in my opinion, or maybe just slightly above it. But technique-wise, the technique is what really messed me up. So as I train climbing, maybe my technique will get better and I'll start to do some harder stuff. Who knows? But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.